Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, John Howell here. I want to share something with you when it comes to gold and silver right now because we actually might be getting something that most people are not going to be really liking, especially if you're in metals or miners or some of the metals and miners. We actually may be getting ready for something that you may not like. Let me just share what I'm seeing right now, guys, because you may not like what you're about to see. You may not like what's about to happen. And let me explain what I mean here. Let me actually just fix my little doobie lackey thing up. Okay, cool. Now let's have a look at this here. Let's actually start with gold here. Now what I'm talking about is that gold, yes, if I look at my chart to the left and if I blow my chart to the left up, this is the daily chart of gold, and we can see over the last 6 months, we've made a nice double bottom and we've made a very nice move to the upside, all right? So we've got, right, the horse is actually starting to gallop. We're starting to move. But maybe the horse is ready to stop and do one of those things when do they cock their leg, horses, when they, I don't know, I'm not sure, right? But the horse may be ready for a pit stop. I'm not saying it is, but we may be getting ready for a little pit stop. A pit stop, I said pit stop, right, guys? I'm not going to say, oh, the market's crashing. But you might not like what you're about to see, but be prepared for what's coming next. Okay, and so we have a very nice movement. Horsey is on its gallop. We're starting to gallop, and for some reason the horse stopped, and it's got to do its thing, right? And then it may be getting ready to go run again. So we've had a nice little upward leg through here when it comes to gold. Gold is do, right? Having a nice move up. But what inevitably happens in any markets, and even if we see an upward market like this, what inevitably happens in any markets, whether it goes up or down, we get what? We get, say it with me, starts with P and ends with all back. Hey, pull back, right? So the trend is up. So we're probably likely to be getting some sort of a pullback real soon. Now let me explain here. If I bring up my chart to the right here, which is now my gold weekly chart. Oh my goodness. I believe we have created a V bottom in the markets. That's right, V bottom in the markets. And so this, I believe, actually 1700 could be the low before we see 3000, 4000, 5000. I could be wrong there, but looking at this here, this V bottom, to me, it spells like that, right? It spells V down, V and bottom, right? We have this thing through here, right there. There's your bottom, right? V bottom. So I believe that's going to be a bottom probably for a while to come. I may be wrong, guys, but this may be just getting the startings to see more upside to come. Now, what I said at the start of this video is you may not like this, be prepared for what's coming next, is I said that because a lot of traders are continuing to focus on this leg up, right? We have been making some nice moves up, and we have started to create a bit of a bottom formation. But what I'm seeing here right now is we're getting very, 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 very close to an area of where it's had a lot of problems in the past, around that 1900 level. So we may get a little bit more upside, guys, and traders, ladies, gentlemen, and boys and girls, right? But as you can see, that we're very, 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 very close to this level here, and we've been going up for a period of time. So don't be surprised if we actually did start to see some form of a pullback soon, right? And it's going to be fine. So if we do get some form of a pullback and we do start to see this market say right? The horsey has a bit of a rest, he stops, pit stops. Then I believe we're probably, if we do get a pullback, we're probably likely to pull back to around about the 1800 level. And see this latest support level here. That's the reason why I'm saying 1800. It's probably going to hold that level there. We create a nice little high low, and then we start to do moon action after that. Okay, so you might not like what's about to happen. Be prepared for what's next. And you can see that this is we're probably going to have a good chance of it doing that, like a bit of a pullback soon in the markets. Again, so I've got two scenarios that's likely to happen. One, we're likely to have just a bit more push to the upside, and then we get a nice, call it like a 50% overall retracement. If I go to my weekly chart once again and open my charts up, we can see from where we are now, from the low to the high, that 50% level, as you can see, look at that. That's that 50% level right there. And in fact, that's actually right through there. So that's the first thing, is actually we start to get a little bit of a pullback because we are starting to get a bit oversold and so on and so forth. So a bit of a pullback would be nice. or we have a last little push to the upside, to say 1900, where we've had a lot of resistance back here, and then we get a bit of a pullback around the 1800 level, and then we start to get back into these support levels here. And then once that happens, as you can see, let me actually bring this back down to there. As you can see, that 50 to 60% level, which is this area back here, it's probably going to be significant support. And then we're going to probably likely to be creating a higher low. On top of all that, we had this major trend line that was coming down. Let me actually draw this on a daily chart here for a minute. And we had this major daily trend line coming into play, which is right there, actually. So as you can see that if we do come down and pull back to this trend line, we're likely to find a bounce and then continue this already starting of a bull market. So just because we pull back here, you may not like that, so just be prepared for it. But I believe that's what's likely to happen. That's exactly what happened to the mining stocks. If we go have a look at the GDX, look what the GDX did. Exact same thing, right? We actually broke to the upside, then we had a pullback towards this trend line through here, and then we had a very nice continuation from there. So that's what I want to share with you today, guys. You may not like what's about to happen when it comes to, that's silver. When it comes to gold. So just be prepared. We actually may be getting ready for some form of a pullback, and it may last a week or two, and then a continuation may be ensued. But I also do see, guys, when I talk about support levels down here, I'm also noticing right now that there's a whole bunch of confluence and a lot of support around that sort of 18. You can see there's a lot of support and resistance around the 1860 to 1840 level. So we may only just get a pullback to there before we start to see a move to the upside. So you may not like this. You may not like what's about to happen. Be prepared for what's coming next. Hey traders, John Howell here. I want you to join my next webinar where you will learn all about trading. You want to learn about trading, right? So come down and join my trading webinar, and you're going to learn about trading. On this webinar, you're going to be learning the secret number one. This is the one thing that all successful traders know and do that took me from $250,000 in debt to making a full-time income from trading, and why most traders suck and lose money. If you're losing money right now, you don't know why. Secret number one, you're going to learn exactly why and what to do about it. Secret number two, I'm going to teach you all the details and all the steps to my most powerful trading system on the planet for the last 16 years that gets over a 90% success rate. Wait until you see the system. It's simple. I'm going to break it all down. You're going to learn all the steps. And the beauty is that this works on any market. Stocks, futures, cryptos, options, metals, miners, any market out there. In fact, I'm going to share with you dozens of examples of how it's worked on silver, gold, some of the crypto stocks, using options as well too. Any market out there, you're going to absolutely love this. Wait till you see it. I'm going to break it all down. And also secret number three, I'm going to share with you not only my amazing trading system, but I'm going to show you my amazing and awesome scanning tool that scans over 3,000 markets, stocks, whatever market you want to find the most powerful trades in 30 seconds or less every day. Using this amazing scanning tool allows me to have all my trading done in 30 minutes or less. Once I go through all the stocks and find the trades, boom. And the best thing about this is, guess what? I trade for freedom. When I started trading, I wanted freedom. And not only do I have an amazing, powerful trading system, but now I also have an awesome scanning tool that allows me to find these trades as well too. I'm going to share with you exactly what that is on this webinar. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnslivetraining.com, johnslivetraining.com, or there should be a link around the description. I'm around this page. Go click on the buttons. Click. Join me. I'm so excited to see you on my next webinar. I'm going to share with you all the details. If you're losing money and you're not sure why and you're stuck, secret number one's for you. If you're looking for an amazing trading system, secret number two is for you. And also secret number three, how now I can take my trading, have it done in 60 minutes a day, so I can go and enjoy my life and have freedom in my life as well. Go to johnslivetraining.com for my free webinar, and I'll speak to you real soon.